just about set to go. And today's starter, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Ready to go? Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. And that one is downstairs. And we are underway. Close, but called the ball. Now 2-0.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Betts. First pitch, and he just misses. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one misses. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. There's 1 on the ball. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And Freeman is retired. Third out. So the Dodgers leave 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Yelich set down on strikes.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One out, base is empty. Just missing there. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's William Contreras. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Bryce Terang stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt. Grounds one to short. Over to Edman. Out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Peralta back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
No score here in the second. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Now the third baseman, Alex Call. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That one misses in the dirt. Peralta maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Call leads off first with one away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. That just misses. Ball one. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Shohei Ohtani waits on deck. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the second.
Leading
and now the first baseman,
Brewers,
Andrew
the
Vaughn.
first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
High fly ball down the left field line. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front
Batting
shoulder
six,
coming
the
open
third
instead of
baseman,
staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive and foul ball. And that's too high. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the
right
other
fielder.
way, but that time a little anxious.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Outside low, and that's ball one. That one is upstairs.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here we go, Brewers. 2 outs. That one ripped. That's back. That one outs against the fence. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Outside, 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Edman slings to first. And that is that. Brewers strand one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at American Family Field. And now Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Get hot, Milwaukee.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Betts batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Hernandez getting the start in right. Hitting third in the lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now the 0-1. And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
And misses inside. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Foul ball there.
Come on, Milwaukee.
Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next,
not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 gone, runner at first. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, William Contreras. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
This is Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Tying run at scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Freddie Freeman. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Baseman,
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Let's go, Brewers!
Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Will Smith to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Alex Call. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. On the ground to first, could be 2. Here's Ortiz for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom 4, Andrew Vaughn now.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one is inside. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout
Now
on the hill. Down to third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. One down, and the batter now, Sal Frelick, doubled his first time up. And fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Glasnow picks to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Blake Perkins, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Freeland off of first with two away. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball two. There's the strike. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Kike Hernandez. Peralta back to work. That one missing inside.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
There's a strike. That's inside. Ripped to third. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pages.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-1. And that one upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's down and in. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. And that one missing low. Next offering way upstairs. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Betts up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Brewers have some bullpen action. Quinn Priester appears to be getting loose. Mizorowski, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Turns and fires to Betts. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Peralta picks to first. Ohtani back in. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's down and in. A slider missed.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Misses off the plate. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And that is out of play. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And it's fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
First pitch misses. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The Dodgers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Pitch is in there, and it's 3-2.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Glass now maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one almost got him. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That'll be it for Glass now. And it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Blake Snell.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Up and in. Look out. In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. And that one is in for a strike. That's out to center field. Pajes under this one. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
the new pitcher, Quinn
Brewers.
Priester.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading off for the
And here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe preparing to come on if needed. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. First pitch just misses. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. And that's outside. The Brewers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Vaughn in position. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will
And up
Smith.
to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. This ball's chopped on the ground. Ortiz throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21.
Durbin.
Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone.
Now
We're
back,
seeing more
right fielder.
fastballs in that
Now.
location. Hitters,
3
especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Freeland in the box again, takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here's 0-1. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Inside, just missed. Perkins at second with 2 down. That one outside, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man at second. That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle. There's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Brewers strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Call. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Enrique Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in for a strike. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. This one in the air right field, and that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Grounder might be 2. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Number 86 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
There's a strike at the knees. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda getting loose as well. And ball one.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
This one in the air. Edman. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Down the
Chourio.
number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
2 down, bases empty.
Contreras.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that drops in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Abner Uribe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Movement in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And now 1 and 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And misses inside. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And there's a ball. The shortstop takes the ball, trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike to Mookie. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And delivers outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The rare K for Mookie.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Let's go, Milwaukee. Yeah.
And the 0-1 to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and Hernandez is out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
balls, 2 balls, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And now it's even up. In the air, center field. Pajes under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Caleb.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. And that clips the inside corner. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing at a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The next offering misses. 2-2. He goes down looking. Brewers go down quietly. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back
the Brewers.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ripped into center, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy
Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Justin Dean. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunts it in the air. Squeezes it. And there's the 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
He's 2 outs away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down. because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Alex Call in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And next for LA, Alex Call. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that one is inside. Kike Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one. Out. A double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.